So our most recent attempt at WWE2K24's MyGm Mode ended with semi-disaster as I accidentally simulated the main event Hell in a Cell title match between Kurt Angle and Cactus Jack. So to try and make up for that, I did an extra episode of the weekly television at the end of that stream, replaying the main event in that show, meaning that this time around we only have 3 episodes to actually play through. So rather than giving it a normal bit of additional time, I've decided to do it a little bit sooner than I normally would. So we're doing it now. So with that being said, hello there, welcome to Saber Jug Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome to 3 episodes worth of ECW versus Raw on WWE2K24's MyGM Mode as we build up towards, drum roll, WrestleMania. And that means by the end of this stream, we will have laid out for us what our WrestleMania card is going to look like. And by God almighty, it looks like it could be either really, really good or really awful, depending on how injuries and such treat me. But for this stream, we will just be doing the TV shows in the build-up to that. Some of these are matches we will simulate, some we will play as. But let's start with a match, shall we? I'm going to give an automatic happy Star Wars week to everyone. I know I had a brilliant Star Wars stream playing Phantom Menace yesterday. That was so much fun. Today's Star Wars content was a Lego Star Wars short, a Dumb Ways to Die one. But tomorrow, you're going to get a little bit more actual proper streaming content. Well, not streaming content, but an actual video. I will be getting hands-on with some of my Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic merchandise. So we'll have had a stream, a short, and an actual hands-on merchandise bit of review, I suppose you could say. And there's still plenty more to come right up until May 7th. But for now, we are going to focus on the whole MyGM Mode, WWE2K24. This weekend is actually Backlash in France, which is just across the water for me over here in England. And what I might do before this stream ends is give my thoughts on Backlash and what I think is going to happen. We can skip this. So this is actually an interesting match, considering it's just a throwaway on TV. This is a rematch between the current champion and the previous champion for the ECW television title. Oh, right hands are thrown at the same time. Rob Van Dam was faster. He hooks those forearms. That's like a super pedigree. Oh, he misses the kick. And Carl Anderson with an Irish whip. Shall crash into each other. What an European uppercut. Carl Anderson now going for a big suplex. He has got a point to make here. Rob Van Dam whips into the corner. Carl Anderson precariously balanced on the top. Rob Van Dam. Superplex. Oh my word. Carl Anderson rolling outside the ring. Van Dam. We've got a "This is awesome" chant for the first match of the stream. Carl Anderson dodges Rob Van Dam, who is inevitably going to be going to... Oh, Van Dam straight back up. Oh! Oh! Van Dam runs the rope. What a splash! Not the ropes, runs the ringside. I apologize. Getting a little bit caught up in the excitement. Having ECW as one of the MyGM Mode options was undoubtedly one of the big positives for this game. What a crossbody! Oh, and I think that hurt Van Dam as much as it did Carl Anderson, who's now top rope. What a moonsault, but I think he hurt his own gut. Oh, and Carl Anderson outdoing him there. Now it's down for the count. Rob Van Dam kicks out before one. He is not going to let his World Television title go this easily. Atomic drop. Carl Anderson dropping a knee, and he may have bust Van Dam open. He has. Oh, counter though. Van Dam might be hurt, but he is not going to be dropping down too easily. We've got Iconic Death Dealer in the chat. Hello, dude. Says, how Sabredool, how you doing? I am doing good, thank you, mate. It is good to see you. That was an awkward splash by Van Dam. Clothesline. What? Misses the clothesline. Carl Anderson with a clothesline of his own. Now Van Dam is in trouble. Whoa. Takes the leg from behind him. Carl Anderson building up momentum. Iconic Death Dealer says very awkward. Yeah, it was, man. Yeah, landed badly. And Carl Anderson could be on the verge of winning that title back. Oh, a kick. Takes down Van Dam. Hooking the leg here. Van Dam kicks out again. Oh, roundhouse. Big clothesline. That moonsault was not awkward. That one was perfection. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. It's a kick out. Iconic says that explains the blood. Yeah. We have got a very busted open Van Dam. Boot. And face plants him. Iconic with an RVD chant in the comments. 5-star frog splash. Hooks the leg. Referee. 1, 2, 3. And Rob Van Dam with a solid, successful title defense. Yes, boy. Rob Van Dam with the win. Later on in this stream, as I said at the start, I am going to be giving my thoughts on WWE Backlash France, which will be taking place this Saturday. So if anyone's got any opinions or thoughts on that, feel free to type them in. I will discuss them later on. Judgment Day making a bit of a call out there. We're going to simulate some of these matches.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Iconic says RVD is my Raw Hardcore Champion. I loved Rob Van Dam as the Hardcore Champion. I believe he won it at Invasion over Jeff Hardy. They had a couple of other really good matches over it, including a ladder match at the next SummerSlam. So yeah, some really good matches. I believe he actually held it up until he eventually lost it to The Undertaker, which, let's be honest, at that point, The Undertaker was beating everyone.
Following contest
especially anyone who dared come from ECW or WCW.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds.
Shawn Michaels here in ECW. And someone else making their debut here in ECW is Jinder Mahal. This is a guy who in real life has actually just been let go by WWE. Kind of sad for him, but wish him the best. Iconic says Jeff and RVD had great matches. They did. I loved their matches. They were two of my absolute favourites at the time as well. So having the two of them fight over titles was just happy days for me. Hello, Pink. Pink says, hi, Saber. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you, Pink. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it's a splash onto the back. Shawn Michaels taking the modern day Maharaja to town. Oh! Jinder Mahal rolled out the way there. Now Michaels. Oh, counter. Shoulder barge. One major issue I have with this MyGM mode is that you never have the option to play as Triple H. Okay, in comes Jinder Mahal. Big right hand. Jinder strikes back. Oh, counter. And a chop. Oh, and a boot. Jinder Mahal using that power. But Michaels fighting back with some ferocity of his own. Springboards. Cannonball crunch. And an elbow. Shawn Michaels going to the top turnbuckle. Lands a splash on Jinder Mahal already. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and it's a kick out. Jinder Mahal. Oh, he's got a hold of Michaels. Michaels was going to have to avoid Jinder Mahal's strength because he's not going to be able to match that. Oh, went for a belly to belly. Oh, ran into the chops though, did Michaels. Now some chops of his own. Oh, Michaels Irish whip counter, chop, boot. Big boot. Oh my word. Strikes and strikes again. Michaels, big clothesline. He's running to the top turnbuckle here. Oh, this time the splash was just a bit too far away. Boot to the back. Runs the ropes. Elbow drop. Michaels now. Big measured right hand. Jinder Mahal looks stunned, rocked. Super kick. Oh my words. Jinder Mahal knocked out cold. Surely HBK hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Shawn Michaels with a sweet chin win.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
We never saw Shawn Michaels in ECW, of course, but he certainly seems like someone who would have thrived there. Okay. So this match will be simulated. Josh Briggs getting the win over Eddie Guerrero. Is Is that going to build up that rivalry anymore? We'll simulate everything over on Raw. So we are staying top here. It's only in the last, I think it was the last stream, where we finally took top place. We've got less fans, but we're making more money. Yeah, I'm not going to get involved with you, Dirty Tom. Eddie Guerrero wants to settle things in the ring with Cody. That's all right, because I'm planning on putting you two against each other at WrestleMania. Now, we need these injury rehab cards. First one to use on, how long have we got for Kurt Angle? This one to use on Cactus Jack. We need them both back by WrestleMania. Let's see. Gonna have to see if I can pick another big name star out. Oh my God, there's Ken Shamrock. Oh my God, Ken Shamrock. We are signing Ken Shamrock. Yes, we are. Oh my words. Oh my word, Ken Shamrock versus Kurt Angle. What the hell? Have we got a rivalry for Kurt Angle currently? No. Yes, we have now. And is Ken Shamrock a fighter? Yes, he is. Oh my God, that's going to be perfect. Ken Shamrock is calling out Kurt Angle. They are face and heel. One is a fighter, one is a bruiser. It is the perfect rivalry. Oh my word, I'm so excited. That is going to be amazing. Olympic wrestler versus UFC fighter. Just, oh, yes. Schedule a run-in. Okay, we can do that. Whew. Who's going to have a run-in? Rob Van Dam versus Bron Breakker. So we need Rob Van Dam to call out Bron Breakker. We can do that. Cactus Jack is going to be involved in a tag match. So we need to keep that one going via call-outs. That'll do for now. Let's put Cody in a match then. He can fight Jinder. with an interference from Eddie. There we go. AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels is going to be one of our rivalries. So, Joaquin Wild versus Briggs. There we go. We'll just put a couple of generic matches on here. Oh. Tables. Michaels versus AJ. And there you go. That can just be a generic match. Okay. We may be building towards the best WrestleMania in history. Just saying. I'm just going to say it. I'm just saying it. We're going to have a table match here. Between AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels, who will wrestle at WrestleMania. So the matches it looks like we're going to have: Kurt Angle versus Ken Shamrock for the world title. Bron Breakker versus Rob Van Dam for the TV title. Josh Briggs and Cactus Jack teaming up to take on the Judgment Day for the tag titles. AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels. And Eddie Guerrero versus Cody Rhodes. That's everything you need right there. Epic. And these two ahead of WrestleMania are getting to face each other, but this time in a tables match. Okay, let's skip him. Hardly says that'll be a great Mania. It does feel like it. I am very excited for it. Okay, tables match here on ECW. AJ Styles. Takedown. At WrestleMania, when they face each other, it will not be a tables match. It will be more likely be much more of a wrestling clinic. Michaels whipped against the ropes. Strike, what the hell is... AJ drops him right on the side of the ring apron. Into the corner. AJ Styles, probably in many ways the modern day version of Michaels, at least in the ring. Maybe not as a character, but in ring style. AJ Styles is the one who can do everything. Oh my word, what is he going for here? Oh my God! That is awesome. A springboard leg drop to the outside to put Michaels through the table in record time. And maybe, just maybe, Michaels is not as ready to go to the extreme as AJ Styles is. I guess we will find out at Mania. Hardly Gwyn says, wow, that was sick. Yes, it was. Promo call out, but no rivalry. We're going to simulate that one because I've got no interest in that. It doesn't seem to be doing much to actually build up rivalries. give Josh Briggs a big solid win as he's going into a tag team match at Mania. LWO colours flying. Joaquin Wilde. Now again, if it works the same as it does in the previous versions, after Mania, I lose all of my wrestlers. I'm allowed to save like 2 of them, maybe 3, which inevitably have to be my champions. And the rest of them I lose, and I've got to restart everything all over again, which I don't agree with. I think it's a really stupid way of doing it. I think there should just be a draft. There might be certain people, but everyone's contract expires. Oh, mercy. Big Josh Briggs, who is set to team with Cactus Jack at WrestleMania. Oh, big power bomb. He is a big hoss. Oh, Joaquin Wilde didn't manage to get his hands on him there properly. Sidewalk slam. He's a big meaty hoss of a man, this Josh Briggs. And I hope, the dirty Dominic Mysterio is watching what is happening here. Because if Joaquin Wilde is going to struggle with the size of the big man, then you can guarantee that Dirty Dom is. This guy is bigger than Damian Priest. So it's not like Damian Priest is going to be able to completely counter that himself. A second time. Oh! That is an absolute brutal show of strength there by Josh Briggs. Joaquin Wilde trying to get to his feet. Double axe handle. Boot again. How many times is Joaquin Wilde gonna face a power bomb? Oh, one into the ringside and again. If he is trying to prove that he is able to fight to the extreme, he has done that already. Joaquin Wilde now, though, fighting back, putting together a flurry of... Oh, jeez, he just took a boot to the face. 1, 2, to kick out by Joaquin Wilde. That was... that may have been his last flurry of offense right there. What the heck? No way. Just launches him off the top. Josh Briggs is putting on an example of how to decimate somebody here. Fair play to Joaquin Wilde. He is absolutely fighting back with all his guts. Oh, jeez. How the hell did he get up? Oh, shoulder charge. Comes off the ropes. Stomp to the ankle. Nearly broken that arm there. Josh Briggs now. Big slam. That has to be it. He picks him up again. suplex, throws him like a toy. Josh Briggs now going to the top turnbuckle. No way. Moonsault off the top for a man his size. That's insane. Oh my God. Joaquin Wilde, absolutely impressive here. He is refusing to stay down. Throws Josh Briggs into the corner. And Josh Briggs now looks like he's going to take this out on our table. Oh my word, counter. Oh, big meat hook clothesline. Absolutely decimated him. 1, 2, 3. And Josh Briggs gets a big win ahead of WrestleMania. Big win ahead of a big, big match. We've got a rivalry there that we don't necessarily want or need, but okay, let's go into our last week of programming ahead of WrestleMania. Now we've dropped down a place. I mean, I don't want to use the talent scout, so that's fine. You'll get your shot within 3 weeks. Of course you will. Of course you will. Injury rehab. Yes, we're going to buy that. I'm going to use that on him. Cactus Jack will be back in time for WrestleMania anyway. Let's give Rob Van Dam a match with Jinder Mahal. Interference from one Bron Breakker. There we go. That'll set up their match. Nope. Picked the wrong people there. Call them out again. Hopefully that builds up the rivalry. Ooh. Power card. We need to make sure that Kurt Angle is fit. So we're going to send him to the health spa. Call out. We will have Ken Shamrock call out Kurt Angle again. He can call out Cody. No, actually, let's make that Eddie calling out. No, AJ calling out Michaels. That's a shame they're both faces. That's going to get in the way of that one. Eddie Guerrero can have a match with Josh Briggs with a Cody run-in. And then we have Carl Anderson randomly against Santos Escobar. And Joaquin Wilde versus Shawn Michaels. Yeah. Do apologise there, guys. My charger quickly, my pad died there. So, but I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Let's book this show, and then we're going to do two things. We are going to discuss Backlash, and I'm going to book WrestleMania. Can we get a rivalry going? Yes, we got a rivalry going. We'll play this one, as there isn't any other matches. Now, while this is running, let me get Backlash up, and I will give you my views on the card. So, bottom to top, we've got Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus the New Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga in a tag team match. I personally think the Bloodline need to win here, just to be shown as a strong, dominant force. Though the other way that could happen is they lose, but absolutely beat Kevin Owens and Randy Orton into oblivion. But I hope they manage to do both. Beat them, and then just decimate them afterwards. We also have the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, defending the tag team titles against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. I, again, either think Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair win the tag team titles clean and then they go and have a solid run, or think one of them costs the other one the match, or they win by count-out disqualification. But I'm going to go with they win. We have a triple threat, Bayley versus Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton for the women's title. I can't really see Bayley losing the title again already. You're going to hear that a lot. Although, if she does, Tiffany Stratton winning the title would be awesome. I actually think Tiffany Stratton's going to win the Money in the Bank briefcase, though, so she probably doesn't need it here. Damian Priest versus Jey Uso. I, again, don't think Damian Priest is going to lose the title this quickly. But there could be that he loses the match by sort of disqualification because the Judgment Day get involved. So Jey Uso gets his heat, gets his win, but doesn't win the title, and then Damian Priest can go on and defend it again down the line. The main event is going to be Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. I love AJ Styles, absolutely love him. I think they'll have a fantastic match. But Cody's winning, come on. It's been like a 3-year chase for this title. He's not losing the title on his first pay-per-view defense. But what are your thoughts? There's my thoughts for Backlash. If anyone watching's got some thoughts, feel free to put them in the comments and I will discuss them as we go along. Joaquin Wilde had an absolutely stellar match with Josh Briggs in the last show, but he may still be a little bit broken after that one. Whoa! Michaels got caught out, and bear in mind Michaels lost his match as well last week against AJ Styles in the table match, so both of these are coming off losses, but only one of them is actually booked on the card at WrestleMania. The LWO are not. We might give them a promo bit. But we've got a very stacked card. Oh. Michaels pushes him away. Big crossbody out of the corner. Joaquin Wilde is already hurt and stunned. I am not surprised given his beating last week. He's already busted open. What a fall back by Michaels. Joaquin Wilde looks like he's trying to climb out the ring here. Why does that happen? Oh. Michaels. Back body drop onto the side. That is gonna hurt. The crowd looks so sparse in the background there. Looks like an AEW show. I'm kidding, by the way, before I get some serious hate here for that. Roll up crucifix. 1, 2. Oh, so close. I actually thought he had him. Oh my word. He got hit with a super kick. Nails him again. Michaels now measuring him. Sweet chin music. Night night. It's got to be over. Where is Michaels going now? Going up top, is he? Signature elbow. Will that be the move he uses to beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania? He's beaten many other big names at that big show. Will AJ Styles be next on that list? He's coming to ECW. Maybe, just maybe, he is ready to take AJ Styles to the extreme. I'm gonna simulate that one. Just need to hopefully avoid any injuries. So hopefully we're not going to be announced with any injuries here. We have been demoted back down to second place. Yeah, I can agree to anything because it's the second to last week. Okay. We're gonna use WrestleMania. Oh, we're gonna buy the 2 Extreme cards so that hopefully we can make a classic match with it. And do we use the submissive match? Let's have a look. So we're going to book 5 matches for WrestleMania. Kurt Angle versus Ken Shamrock in a submission match for the ECW title. So yes, let's go right back here. We are buying that card. And we are using it. And that means we're also going to use an Extreme Rules match. And I'm thinking that might as well be Rob Van Dam versus Bron Breakker for the TV title. Mid-card. let's go for the tag team title match. We are going to do Judgment Day versus Josh Briggs and Cactus Jack. But do we give it a special gimmick? Let's make it a TLC match. Oh, it's looking good already, but we can do better. We are going to have Eddie Guerrero versus Cody Rhodes and Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles. We've got a submission match, a TLC match, an Extreme Rules match, and 2 absolute guaranteed classics. Let's keep doing a little bit of promotion here. Let's get everyone on the card in some way or another. Carl Anderson can do some advertising. So can Joaquin Wilde. Actually, no, let's get the baddies doing the advertising. They can do charity work. At least that way we get everyone on the card. So, in our next WWE2K24 stream, we will be doing ECW's WrestleMania. And this will be the card with Jinder Mahal, Santos Escobar, Joaquin Wilde, and Carl Anderson all running promo duty for us. So they at least make it onto the card. We will have the ECW World Television Championship on the line as ECW Classic Original Rob Van Dam takes on Bron Breakker. NXT standout, made his way up to WWE now, should be a classic in an Extreme Rules match. We will have Shawn Michaels, leader of D-Generation X, versus AJ Styles, the leader of the OC. In the middle of the card, we're going to have a TLC match for the tag team titles as Damian Priest and Dirty Dominic Mysterio defend their titles against Cactus Jack and his new protege, Josh Briggs. These tag team champions have held the title throughout the entire season so far. Can they make it a full season as champions? In the mid-card, we have got Eddie Guerrero, ECW, WCW, and WWE legend versus Cody Rhodes, the son of a plumber, the American Nightmare himself. This will be an absolute classic. And our main event, I could not be more excited for. The main event, it is for the ECW Championship, the world title. It is going to be a submission match between the champion and Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle and the challenger, world's most dangerous man and former UFC champion Ken Shamrock. My word, what a card that is. So excited. Definitely looking forward to it. Before we wrap up here, I just want to give a quick shout out and thank you to people that have been in the comments. So that is, of course, a thank you to Hardly Quinn, to Pink Fireheart's World, and to Iconic Death Dealer. Much appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here for this stream. It's a bit of a random one because it came quite late on and I didn't really promote it or anything. But still, very much appreciate people being here. I hope people are enjoying the Star Wars content this week. There is going to be plenty more of it. There's a Dumb Ways to Die out there right now if you go and check it out. Did a stream yesterday playing Phantom Menace for the first time. And if anyone has any interest in Lego, by the way, go and check out my TikTok, Saber Jewel Bricks. spelt the same way as Saber Duel for gaming, but with bricks at the end. Where I do reviews of Lego sets and occasional live streams making repairs or builds on them too. So yeah, go and check that out. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff over there. But I hope to speak to some more of you soon. And hope you have a great night, great week, a great weekend. And until next time, one and all, take the high ground.